music.
Why should the black man in America concern himself, since we've been away from the African continent for 400 years, 400 years? Why should we concern ourselves? What impact does what happens to them have upon us?
I see mothers in black crime, brothers in patch dimes. Everybody's high, too doped up to ask why. Watching our own downfall, witness the end. It's like we don't believe in God, cause we living in sin. I asked my homie on the block why he strapped, he laughed. Pointed his pistol as the cop called, past the blast. It's just another murder, nobody mourns no more. My teardrops getting bigger, but can't figure what I'm crying for. Is it the miniature caskets, little babies, victims of a straight from drug dealers gone crazy? Maybe it's just the drugs, visions of how the block was. Crack came and it was strange how it rocked us. Perhaps the underlying facts they hide explain genocide. It's when we ride on our own kind. What is it we all fear? Reflections in the mirror, we can't escape fate. The end is getting nearer.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in this land. We be gunning. Another nigga deceased, another story is told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, your blood spark from Philly. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in this land. We be gunning. Diamonds and guns before the fame. Duke a nigga like me, hold sex. Are you saying too?
So even though we face the difficulties of the day and tomorrow, I still have a dream.
Imagine smoking weed in the street without cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trap. Lifestyle cruising blue Bahama waters. No welfare supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all gone eventually. Trooping out of state for a plate. Knowledge, if coke was cooked without the garbage, we'd all have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing. Fashion, designer clothes. Lacing your click up with diamond rolls. Your people's holding dough, no parole, no rubbers. Going raw, imagine law with no undercovers. Just some thoughts for the mind. I take a glimpse into time. Watch the blimp read the world is mine.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in this land. We be gunning. Another nigga deceased, another story is told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, your blood spark from Philly.
Law. The streets are confined to a police state. They passed the Patriot Act. Your projects turn into a concentration camp. Yo, we living under martial law. The streets are confined to a police state. They passed the Patriot Act. Your projects turn into a concentration camp. Yo, we living under martial law. The streets are confined to a police state. They passed the Patriot Act. Your projects turn into a concentration camp. Rest in peace to Sean Bell and every innocent victim who was murdered by the NYPD. Like Amadou Diablo, who was crucified by them hollows. And we can't forget about Rodney King, who was tortured and beaten by the LAPD. The CIA assassinated Dr. King of Malcolm X. The mass murderers of John F. Kennedy, John Lennon. Who will be next? A right-wing paramilitary secret agency. This is a different form of police brutality. The FBI watches us through the all-seeing eye. This is a state of emergency. 9/11 revisited. Who really took down the Twin Towers? Who are the real terrorists? Americans dressed up like Saracens. Big brother watches us through your cellulars. Are you prepared for the new world order? A one world order. They want to implant microchips in your daughter. America is bitten by the venom of Great Britain. A satanic system controlled by reptilians.
So keep your third eyes open. Check it, yo, military action. The cemetery's packed with people who died when the government started blasting. In New Orleans, the police were told to shoot on sight. If men were looting, just trying to hold on to life. Who cares if the levee's broke? Prepare to let the semi smoke. Infants floating face down. Is there any hope? Why didn't the president show? Where was FEMA at? The military police the area. Why they need a gat? Men walk with Glocks, kill you like Anwar Sadat. Assassinate your character, now you can't walk the block. The plans are demise, get rid of us, the lower class citizens. Diminish our remembrance, strip us of our religion. It's the fear factor. From now and hereafter, there's hate in our eyes, can't see or hear laughter. Martial Martial law bombs when you start your car. Army fatigues and a gas mask was all you saw. It's off the wall. M16s with a triple burst. Some will show resistance, most will die, some will cripple first. Rise of the machines, and that machine is the government. All the chosen ones will seek peace, peep the covenant, and be prepared. Most minds stay oblivious to the signs and the times that we living with.
Yeah, martial law, yeah. POW, concentration lockdown. Military brigade, get Rave with them Glock rounds. Ain't no cops now, just MPs and fatigues. In a wedge formation, USMC Marines, flak vest, Kevlar coated, still soldiers, real focus, train to search and destroy these decoy components. Habeas corpus, codex alimonious, sacrilegious and felonious. The way puppet masters controlling us, pulling strings to profit, prosper in they projects, propose global control, but that's another process. Parallel or perpendicular, put it particular. People pulling political powers, the perfect picture for the rich and the famous, but the poor and the dangerous get tossed in the 5x9, put in them chambers. Brainless, a slave stuck in the boat with strangers. Hangman with the noose waiting, patient. Collateral damage to shatter the planet when the masses mass panic and blasting last standing. Running man ran stranded, couldn't stand it. These stone cold souls that own everything we handed. Mayflower ship landed, flipped, abandoned. New world order, fourth quarter like they planned it. Supreme domination in the course of war. Lost children of Babylon, this is martial law.
God has a plan, and the Bible unfolds that wonderful plan through the message of prophecy. God sent Jesus into this world to be our Savior, and that Christ is returning someday soon to unfold the wonderful plan of eternity for my life and your life. As long as we're cooperating with God by accepting Jesus Christ as our personal Lord and Savior. Unless the Lord does return in the coming 7 days, we'll see you next time here on Bible Prophecy.
Don't start that blasphemy.
Remember what my pops told me.
The new word. Follow me.
Remember what my pops told me. My family tree consists of drug dealers, thugs, and killers. Struggling, known to hustle, screaming, fuck they feelings. I got advice from my father, all he told me was this: nigga, get off your ass if you plan to be rich. There's 10 rules to the game, but I'll share with you too. No, niggas gon' hate you for whatever you do. Now rule 1, get your cash on MOB. That's money over bitches cause they breed envy. Now rule 2 is a hard one. Watch for phonies. Keep your enemies close, nigga. Watch your homies. It seemed a little unimportant when he told me I smile. Picture jewels being handed to an innocent child. I never knew in my lifetime I lived by these rules. Initiated as an outlaw, studying rules. Now Papa ain't around, so I gotta recall or come to grips with being written on my enemies' walls. Promise if I have a seed, I'ma guide them right. Dear Lord, don't let me die tonight. I got words for my comrades, listen and learn. Ain't nothing free, get back what you earn. No doubt, getting high in the motherfucker, bless me please. This thug life will be the death of me. Come on, yeah. And I remember what my papa told me. Remember what my pops told me. Blasphemy.
Enough of them are still in the name of the Lord. Them are telling us flying how them are
remember what my pops told me.
In the name of the Lord, they bring while the people in the ghetto.
We probably in hell already. Our dumb asses not knowing. Everybody kissing ass and go to heaven ain't going. Put my soul on it. I'm fighting devil niggas daily. Plus the media be crucifying brothers severely. Tell me I ain't God, son. Nigga, mama a virgin. We got a dick that had to lead the birds. Back in the ghetto doing wild shit. Looking at the sun don't pay. Criminal mind all the time. Wait for judgment day. They say Moses split the Red Sea. I split the blunt and roll the fat when I'm deadly. Babylon beware. Coming for the Pharaoh's kids. Retaliation making legends off the shit we did. Still bullshitting niggas in Jerusalem. Waiting for signs. God coming, she just taking the time. Living by the now while the water flows. I'm contemplating plots, wonder where the thought to go. Brothers getting shot, coming back, resurrected. Is this that raw shit, nigga? Check it. And I remember what my papa told me. Remember what my papa told me. Blasphemy.
Enough of them are still in the name of the Lord. Them are telling no fly how them are buried in the cloud. Using the name of the Lord in vain while the people in the ghetto feel nothing.
The preacher want me buried wise. I know he a liar. Have you ever seen a crackhead? That's eternal fire. Why you got these kids' minds thinking that they evil? Why the preacher being wicked? You say honor God's people. Should we cry when the Pope die? My request, we should cry if they cry when we bury Malcolm X. Mama, tell me, am I wrong? Is God just another cop waiting to beat my ass if I don't go pop? Memories of a past time, giving up cash to the leaders, knowing damn well they ain't gonna feed In my brain, how can you explain time of BC? It's hard enough to live now in these times of grief. They say Jesus is a kind man, but you should understand times in this crime land. My third nation, do what you gotta do, but know you gotta change. Try to find a way to make it out the game. I leave this and hope God can see my heart is pure. Is heaven just another door? I leave this here. I leave this and hope God see my heart is pure. Is heaven just another door? And my people say,
none for them are still in the name of the Lord. Them I tell no fly.
From the east.
That's why you go back on the east side.
East Van.
Yo, the truth. Got Mars up in the booth for your crew. East Van is how we do, got nothing to lose. Running from the boys in blue, poison the few. Still at large with no clue. As the city grew, stayed in the east, embraced the view. Trying to cop a Mercedes, so now we making move like a fool. Trapped to getting paid in full. East Van native, stay faded, won't obey shit. My fate to make it and break the fake kids. I ain't saying shit, I'm here to represent. Stay true to this and rule with the iron fist. Supplying picks, on the low we plotting a stick. But you got what you give, got shot in the fifth of my block. Keep the peace as we roll in the street. Second thought, fuck them cops. Mars raising the heat for Van City Vandals, still repping the east, boy.
I see you. So where you from?
I'm from a place of drug dealings, of fiends with no feelings. We touch the low ceilings, a stain that paint's peeling, low track. Always got you watching your back like refugees bent over. That's laying these tracks. The poorest hood in Canada, and that's a well-known fact. Just swept it under the rug and let it fall through the cracks. I spit knowledge to a bride, now she's giving it back. I mean brain in a sense, like she's taking it back. They spark gats, enough to close down entire clubs. Push the shove, cause they all collecting their stats. We attack the gray matter like shots gone straight. Down to Maine and Hastings, the pain is wasting away. Another ghetto half-breed from the streets of East Van. Walk around without a plan, using both of my hands to form a model of myself, using grains in the sand. So when I pass on, I remain a part of the land. Yeah,
born and raised here, learn to move in the gridlock where niggas break down chip rocks and ziplocs. Get rich, fuck the die trying, no golf heads, 18 holes from 9 irons. Yeah, all good just a week ago. Sound the horns, fuck the oxygen and let the weed blow. Champlain to Skeneray, can't misdemeanors. Fiends scraping up the money for a gram, having seizures. Sidewalks covered with needles, pipes, and methadone. Faceless bodies downtown are better left alone. Nasty got a lot to say. Yeah, I'm East Van, I smell a cop from a block away. Stop mine, nah, dude. I think it's better you lick a stop sign and taste the gunshot residue. Huh, you thought Canada was soft, right? Not East Van, it breeds soldiers in the raw type.
Bites like a pit bull. From Maine and Marine to the mean scenes of Skid Row. Popo wanna know what the kid know. And how these zips and chips in my pocket keep making my grip grow. We used to rip foes in Clark Park. Blame Diablos for dark hearts. My black dog barks and chew sparks. East Van after your bark. Now's where it starts, the stopping of the hearts. The suckers that don't know about to grow shows and hoes that stand 10 toes. Rain, sleet, or snow. Richards and Seymour is where you would go. And ain't it shitty that these outside niggas on the dick in East Van kinda quickly, barely off their mama's titty. It made me feel sickly, like watching a pimp with a licking, hitting the hickey. Hope the game come and get me, some Reaper and some sticking.
On the streets,